to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there. As a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. This wave is tender. It is warm. It begins right at the very peak of your head. Just imagine a soft, radiant warmth, a comforting glow. It feels like the lightest touch of morning sun, or perhaps the quiet warmth of a smooth, polished stone held close. This warmth begins to spread. It flows gently over the scalp, releasing any faint traces of tension, any small holding. It simply melts away. You feel the skin across your forehead becoming exquisitely smooth, unfurrowed, like a perfectly calm surface of still water. A deep sense of peace settles over this area, a quiet knowing that all is well. You pause here, lingering for a moment, just noticing the subtle sensations across your forehead, the very delicate feeling of the air as it moves, or perhaps the perfect stillness of it, the sensation of your own hair resting gently against your head, each strand a soft weight, a soft presence. You allow your mind to be completely at ease here, resting in this quiet, soft space, your thoughts becoming like wisps of cloud, drifting lazily across an endless, clear sky, unburdened, unrushed. Now, allow this gentle wave of warmth and release to flow down. It moves over your temples, down around your eyes. Imagine the tiny muscles around your eyes, softening, releasing, becoming completely loose, completely at ease. The eyelids themselves feel heavy, pleasantly heavy, resting softly against the globe of your eye. There is no need to hold them tight. No effort is required. They simply rest. And as they rest, you might notice a faint, gentle pulse, a quiet thrumming behind your eyes, a natural rhythm, a comforting hum. This quiet relaxation deepens, moving down into the bones of your cheeks, softening the lines around your mouth. Your jaw begins to loosen, releasing any stored tension, any subtle gripping. Perhaps you notice the slight separation of your upper and lower teeth, just a whisper of space, letting the jaw simply hang, heavy, relaxed. The tongue, too, finds its natural resting place in your mouth, soft, heavy, untroubled. It settles into this feeling of ease, a feeling of complete surrender. You feel the air in your throat as you breathe so gently, so effortlessly. The air enters. It is cool. It is refreshing. It flows down. And as it leaves, it is warm. It is soft. A comforting exchange. A constant, gentle rhythm. Your breathing is your own. It is perfect. It needs no adjustment. No guidance from me. Only your soft, kind awareness. Noticing this natural flow. This quiet, steady pace. Each breath is a soft wave, moving through you, bringing with it a deeper sense of calm, a deeper sense of peace. And now, this deep wave of relaxation continues its gentle journey down into your neck. The strong muscles that support your head begin to soften, to unwind. Imagine them lengthening, becoming fluid, releasing all the efforts of the day, all the holding, allowing your head to feel heavy, beautifully heavy, perfectly supported by the surface beneath you. You feel the deep release, as if a quiet sigh escapes from the very core of these muscles, a sigh of absolute ease. This release flows over your shoulders, a cascade of softness, letting go of any burdens, any responsibilities you may have been carrying. You don't need them now, not in this quiet, safe space. Your shoulders drop gently away from your ears, creating more space, more freedom within your upper body. They feel wide and open and completely at peace. A deep, profound stillness settles here, a stillness that permeates every fiber, every cell, every quiet corner of your being. You pause again, just to notice the shoulders, the subtle slope of them, the way they connect to your arms, the gentle curve of your neck. There is no need to analyze, no need to understand, just pure, soft awareness, the sound of your own breath, a gentle, whispery sound, perhaps the faint, distant hum of the world outside this sanctuary. All these sounds are simply part of the fabric of this moment. They do not disturb, they only deepen your sense of deep, profound peace, a profound sense of security. The soothing wave continues down into your upper arms, the biceps, the triceps. All the muscles here soften completely, as if dissolving into a state of liquid ease. Your elbows feel loose, your forearms gentle, untroubled. This feeling of warmth, this feeling of weight spreads down all the way to your wrists, your hands, your fingers, each finger, each tiny joint, softening, releasing, becoming exquisitely relaxed. Your hands feel heavy now, perhaps resting palms up or palms down, whichever feels most comfortable for you. You can feel the texture of the surface beneath your hands. Perhaps it is soft, or smooth, or slightly yielding. The gentle pressure of your own fingers resting against each other, or lightly separated, each crease, each line on your palm, softening, as if releasing its own tiny story. All the stories of effort, all the stories of doing, melting away, leaving only pure, soft stillness. This wave of deep calm continues its descent into your chest. The muscles across your chest release, softening, allowing your breath to flow even more freely, even more gently. You feel your ribs expand so subtly, so effortlessly with each incoming breath, and softly contract with each outgoing breath. A gentle rocking motion, a natural rhythmic sway. It is deeply comforting, deeply peaceful, like a boat swaying on a perfectly still lake, unbothered, unhurried. And now your heart space feels open and warm and completely safe. There is a quiet light within your chest, a gentle, radiant glow. It is the light of your own innate goodness, your own inherent peace. It expands with each breath, filling your chest, filling your entire being with a sense of calm, with a sense of unwavering self-worth. You are valued, you are cherished, just as you are in this very moment. The wave of relaxation flows down into your abdomen, your stomach, all the internal organs gently resting, softening, releasing any tension, any holding that may have accumulated there. Your belly feels soft and warm and completely at ease. As you breathe, you might notice the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen, a soft, soothing movement, a quiet, natural dance with each incoming breath, with each outgoing breath. This softness spreads like warm honey, permeating your core. You linger here for a moment, just noticing the subtle nuances of this internal landscape, the quiet murmur of your digestive system, a soft, gentle sound, like distant, flowing water, the faint scent of the air around you. Perhaps it is clean, or slightly earthy, or carries the faintest hint of something familiar and comforting. You allow these perceptions to simply be, without judgment, without needing to change anything, just accepting, just allowing. And this deep, profound relaxation flows down into your lower back, the powerful muscles of your lower back, releasing, unwinding, letting go of all the day's demands, all the long hours of sitting or standing or moving. They simply soften, becoming fluid, becoming completely at ease. You feel your spine, long and strong and perfectly aligned, a beautiful column of strength and flexibility, now completely at rest. The wave continues its gentle flow into your hips and your pelvis, a deep basin of strength and stability. All the muscles here release completely, letting go, as if settling into a perfectly molded cushion. Your hips feel wide and open and completely supported by the surface beneath you. You might notice the gentle curve of your own body as it rests, a feeling of being cradled, a feeling of being held safely, gently, completely down into your upper legs, your thighs, the large muscles of your thighs soften, release, becoming heavy and warm and completely relaxed. Your knees feel loose, free of any tension, any holding. The release flows down your shins, your calves, all the muscles here, unwinding, unfurling, becoming wonderfully soft and wonderfully heavy. Your lower legs feel so deeply at ease, as if they are sinking deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. And finally, this wave of exquisite relaxation reaches your feet, the arches of your feet, the soles of your feet, each tiny bone, each tiny muscle, each tendon, softening, releasing, becoming completely at ease. Your ankles feel loose. Your toes feel soft. Each toe, releasing any last lingering trace of tension. They simply rest, heavy and warm and completely at peace. You might feel a faint tingling or a gentle warmth in the tips of your toes, a quiet energy, a quiet aliveness. You are now completely relaxed from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Every single cell in your body is vibrating with a gentle, peaceful energy. You are completely safe. You are completely held in this quiet, tranquil space I hold for you. Your breathing is gentle and soft and completely natural. Your mind is calm and clear and completely at ease. Now, as you rest in this profound state of peace, I invite you to imagine a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase. It is not an ordinary staircase. This one is crafted from luminous, pearlescent material. Each step glows with a soft, inner light, a light that emanates from within the very substance of the stairs themselves. The light is warm. It is inviting. It is a gentle, soft amber, or perhaps a cool, calming lavender. Whatever color feels most peaceful to you. You imagine yourself standing at the very top of this staircase. The air around you is still and wonderfully fresh. It carries the faintest scent of clean, crisp starlight, a scent that feels both ancient and utterly new. You can feel the gentle, cool sensation of this starlit air against your skin, a light caress, a soft whisper of stillness. You begin to take the first step down. Your foot feels light and perfectly balanced as it finds the smooth, glowing surface of the first stair. The step is cool to the touch. It feels smooth, like polished silk beneath your foot. There is a gentle give, a soft yielding as you place your weight upon it. A faint, almost inaudible hum resonates from the stair, a quiet, harmonious tone that seems to vibrate deep within your own being. With each step down, you feel yourself drifting deeper, deeper into relaxation, deeper into comfort, deeper into peace. One step down, and you feel yourself sinking softly, gently, into a profound state of ease. The air around you seems to grow even softer, even more still. The light from the stairs becomes a comforting glow, embracing you completely. Another step down, and you release even further, letting go of any remaining conscious thought. any lingering awareness of the world outside this moment. You are simply here, in this beautiful, serene space. You notice the quiet rhythm of your own breath as you descend, each gentle inhalation, each soft exhalation, perfectly in tune with your slow, deliberate movement. Down, down, down. Each step feels like a release, each moment a deepening. The spiral curves gently, gracefully, guiding you effortlessly downwards. You can feel the warmth of the air becoming richer, more enveloping, more profoundly peaceful. You are moving further and further from the waking world and closer to the boundless realms of your inner consciousness, the dream worlds that await you. With each step, you feel your conscious mind becoming more pliable, more open, more receptive to the subtle whispers, to the quiet insights that reside within. You are becoming a conscious dreamer, ready to explore, ready to create, ready to experience with a sense of wonder and joyful curiosity. Another step down, the luminous railing beside you feels cool and smooth beneath your fingertips. If you choose to touch it, it hums with the same gentle energy as the stairs themselves. A comforting vibration, a silent assurance that you are completely safe, completely protected on this gentle journey. There is nothing to do, nothing to achieve, only to experience, only to allow. You are sinking deeper, deeper, and with each descending step, you feel an inner clarity beginning to form, a quiet knowing that you are capable of anything within this dreamscape. You hold the power of creation, the power of understanding, the power of lucid awareness. You simply need to remember, to notice, to intend, and the dream world will respond, will unfold around you in magnificent ways, down, 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 as you continue your gentle descent. Each step takes you closer to a gateway, a shimmering veil that separates the conscious world from the boundless tapestry of dreams. You feel a gentle anticipation, a quiet excitement, but it is soft, it is calm, it is without urgency. You are simply allowing yourself to be carried on this wave of deep relaxation and profound peace. You know that when you awaken within the dream, you will recognize it. You will understand that you are dreaming. Perhaps you will notice your hands and see the lines and details shift and shimmer, becoming fluid, becoming beautifully mutable, a gentle reminder that this is your dream world, your canvas, your creation. You are the artist, the explorer, the master of this realm. Perhaps you will glance at an ancient timepiece nearby, within the dream, and watch as the symbols dance and change, shifting from familiar numbers to flowing ethereal glyphs, a clear sign that the rules of the waking world do not apply here. Only the rules of your own powerful imagination, your own conscious intention, are in command. Or you might see a mystical text before you within the dream. And as you try to read it, you will notice how the words transform, flowing from one meaning to another, or simply dissolving into patterns of pure light. A wonderful confirmation that you are dreaming, and you are lucid, and you are completely in control of this magnificent experience. You are almost there now, at the very bottom of this luminous spiral staircase, the final step. And as you place your foot upon it, you feel a soft shift, a gentle transition, as if a delicate veil is parting before you. The air now feels different. It is cooler. It is richer. It carries a faint, sweet scent of ozone and distant starlight, a scent that fills you with a sense of immense wonder and deep peace. You step off the final stair onto a soft, yielding surface. It feels like pure moonlight, or perhaps a cushion of compressed stardust. It cradles your feet gently, comfortingly, and before you, a magnificent vista unfolds, a world of unimaginable beauty, a world of quiet power. It is the stellar tidal caverns. The air around you is thick with a gentle luminescence. It pulses softly, as if the very atmosphere itself is breathing. You can feel a profound sense of shifting gravity, not a pulling, not a pushing, but a gentle, almost imperceptible undulation, like being suspended in warm, slow-moving water. This allows for graceful, slow-motion drifts through the vast, open spaces, a feeling of absolute freedom, a feeling of weightlessness that is utterly divine. You lift your arm, slowly, effortlessly, and watch as it drifts upwards, so gently, so gracefully, as if moving through thick, shimmering honey. Every movement is languid, every gesture an elegant dance. You feel your own body responding to this subtle shift, becoming lighter, becoming more ethereal, becoming perfectly attuned to this new environment. Before you, colossal, fractured crystal moons hang in the impossibly distant sky. Or perhaps they are simply suspended within the cavern itself. Their surfaces are broken, shattered, but not in a way that suggests destruction. Rather, it is a fragmentation that reveals the incredible, intricate beauty within. Each shard reflects light in a myriad of shifting colors, a kaleidoscope of cosmic brilliance. You observe one of these crystal moons. It is vast, so immense, that its edges seem to disappear into the soft, glowing mist. Each fracture line glows with its own internal light, a soft, pulsating radiance. You can see deep into its crystalline heart, where swirls of colors, blues, purples, silvers, dance and intertwine like liquid constellations. It is a spectacle of silent, majestic power. The light from these fractured moons casts long, elegant shadows and brilliant, piercing beams through the cavern space. It is not harsh light. It is soft. It is filtered. It is diffuse. creating an atmosphere of profound serenity and quiet magic. You notice how the light plays on the surfaces around you, catching, reflecting, creating new hues, new dimensions. With every subtle shift of your own awareness, around you, vast caverns stretch into the distance. Their walls are not rough stone, but formations of crystalline coral. These structures rise and fall and undulate like giant, otherworldly gardens. They are infused with inner starlight, every branch, every delicate frond, emitting its own soft, gentle glow, a warm, consistent radiance that bathes the entire cavern in a dreamlike shimmer. You reach out a hand, slowly, delicately, towards a nearby coral formation. It is a magnificent structure, tall and slender, with branches that spiral upwards like an ancient, luminous tree. The color is a deep, rich indigo, but within its depths, tiny pinpricks of light sparkle and dance like captured stars. These are the inner starlight that infuses its very being. As your hand approaches the coral, you feel the subtle shift in the air pressure, a gentle displacement. Before you even touch it, the air itself feels alive, with faint electrical energy, a pleasant humming vibration. You sense a quiet sentience within the coral, a profound, ancient wisdom that simply resides and observes and breathes with the rhythm of the cavern. Your fingers brush against the surface of the coral. It is surprisingly smooth and cool to the touch, like polished glass, but with a faint, almost imperceptible texture, a delicate roughness that speaks of organic growth and timeless existence. A tiny shower of stardust flakes away from the coral as you touch it, dissolving into pure light before it even reaches the ground. A beautiful, ephemeral dance. You pause, focusing on the sound. In this magnificent space, there is no harshness here, only a deep, resonant hum, a soft, continuous murmur. It is the sound of the shifting gravity itself, a deep bass thrum that vibrates through your very bones. It is comforting, it is grounding, despite the weightlessness. And beneath this, a faint, bell-like chime from the distant crystal formations, as if they are quietly singing to each other. A silent, harmonious chorus. You become aware of your own breath again. So quiet, so gentle. It seems to merge with the ambient hum of the cavern, becoming one with this peaceful soundscape. The air you breathe in tastes faintly of pure light and cool, crystalline water. A clean, refreshing taste that invigorates while simultaneously deepening your peace, your sense of inner calm. You begin to drift effortlessly through the cavern. Your body responds to your unspoken intention, a gentle thought of moving forward, and your form begins to glide with exquisite grace through the open space. The crystalline coral structures seem to part before you, creating pathways of light and shadow, a silent invitation to explore, to discover. As you drift, you pass by massive walls of polished crystal. These walls reflect the ambient starlight and the inner glow of the coral with dazzling intensity. They are like vast, liquid mirrors, stretching into the silent distances. You drift closer to one of these polished walls, drawn by a subtle curiosity, a quiet urge to see, to observe. You feel the slight pressure of the air as you approach the wall, a gentle resistance, like moving through very still, clear water. The surface of the crystal wall is flawlessly smooth. It reflects the entire cavern in stunning detail. The fractured moons, the glowing coral, the soft, diffuse light, all perfectly rendered. On its vast, reflective face, you look at your own reflection in the polished wall, and you notice a subtle ripple, a gentle undulation across your image. It is not static, it is alive. It seems to shimmer and shift just at the edges, and as you gaze deeper, you see it, impossible temporal echoes of past and future selves, briefly flickering within your own reflection. One moment, you see a faint outline of your younger self, perhaps a child, with bright, curious eyes. It is a fleeting glimpse, a soft memory held within the crystal. The next moment, a more mature version of yourself appears, strong, wise, with a quiet knowing in your gaze. These images are translucent, ephemeral, like ghosts of time, dancing within your own mirrored form. You feel a profound sense of connection to all the versions of yourself that have been and that will be. There is a deep, comforting understanding that all these experiences, all these moments, are part of your journey, part of your growth, all held within the timeless tapestry of your own being. And you are perfectly whole, perfectly complete. In this very moment, you gaze deeper into your reflection, allowing these temporal echoes to simply be. You do not try to grasp them or hold them. You simply observe with a quiet awe and a deep sense of acceptance. The reflection shimmers again. The past and future selves gently recede, leaving only your present form. Clear and vibrant, a powerful affirmation of your presence here, now. This experience solidifies your understanding that you are truly dreaming, you are fully lucid, you are aware, and you are here. In this magnificent dreamscape, the reality check is complete, and it brings with it an exhilarating sense of freedom, a quiet expansion of your consciousness. You are the dreamer, the creator, the explorer of this incredible world. You gently turn your attention to the creative power that flows within you. You remember your ability to manifest, to shape, to interact with this dream simply through your conscious intent. You recall the starjellies, these bioluminescent creatures that drift through the cavern like living constellations. You notice one such starjelly distant now, a small, pulsating orb of light far across the cavern. It glows with a soft, warm yellow, or perhaps a deep, calming blue. It floats gently, carried by the subtle tidal currents of the gravity. Its long, delicate tendrils trail behind it like streams of liquid light, a truly beautiful sight. You decide to gently intend to move this distant star jelly towards you. You do not strain, you do not force, you simply form the intention in your mind, a soft thought, a clear desire. You feel the intention form in your mind like a tiny, radiant spark. It is a thought of pure connection, a quiet invitation. You feel the sensation in your forehead, a faint warmth, a subtle pressure. As this intention takes shape, then you observe the star jelly far in the distance, and with your subtle thought, your conscious intent, you watch. Its bioluminescent trail begins to shift. It turns ever so slightly, and then it begins its gentle journey towards you. It moves slowly, gracefully, its glowing form pulsating softly as it draws nearer. You can see its delicate tendrils trailing behind it like a comet's tail, a visual feedback loop for your conscious intent. The more clearly you hold the intention, the more steadily the star jelly glides. Its movement is a direct reflection of your inner focus, your inner power. You feel a quiet thrill, a deep satisfaction as the star jelly approaches. It is a beautiful affirmation of your dream control, your ability to shape this reality with your mind alone. The star jelly draws closer still. Now you can see its intricate details, the gentle undulations of its body, the delicate shimmer of its light. It truly is a creature of pure dream energy. It arrives before you now, hovering gently, a few feet away. Its light bathes your form in a soft, warm glow. You reach out a hand, slowly, and the star jelly seems to respond, drifting a little closer, pulsing a little brighter. It is a moment of pure connection, a silent dialogue between you and the dream itself. You linger here with the star jelly, just noticing its serene presence, the quiet light it emits, the subtle movements of its tendrils, the sound of its soft, almost imperceptible hum. You feel a deep sense of harmony, a perfect alignment with this dream world. Your intentions are clear, your focus is unwavering, and the dream responds beautifully, flawlessly. You recall the concept of the synaptic currents of the cosmic ocean. You understand that these are the invisible rivers of pure thought and cosmic energy that flow like underwater streams, weaving through every reality, every layer of this dreamscape. You know that recognizing and consciously attuning to these currents will allow for instant mental travel between distant locations or the precise manifestation of objects and environments drawn directly from a collective dream mind. You close your eyes for a moment, not not in sleep, but in an act of deep inner focus. You intend to feel these currents, to sense their subtle flow. Within the cavern, you feel the air around you shift, not a physical wind, but a subtle energetic ripple, a quiet vibration that seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. You open your eyes, and the world seems subtly transformed. The air is now filled with faint, shimmering lines of light. They are almost imperceptible, like strands of gossamer or invisible threads catching the starlight. These are the synaptic currents made visible to your lucid perception. They weave and intertwine like a vast cosmic tapestry, connecting everything to everything else. You reach out your mind, not your physical hand, but your consciousness, and you gently touch one of these shimmering currents. You feel a sudden rush of information, a cascade of pure thought. It is not overwhelming, it is exhilarating. You sense the memories of countless dreamers, the ideas of untold beings, flowing through this current like drops of light in a river of stars. You feel the texture of this current, not a physical texture, but an energetic one. It is smooth and flowing like liquid light. It feels cool and vibrant against your inner awareness. You sense its direction, its subtle pull. It leads deeper into the cavern, towards an unknown destination, a place of concentrated dream energy, a thought well. You realize that by attuning to these currents, you can navigate this dreamscape with incredible ease. You can travel vast distances in an instant simply by focusing your intention on a particular current and allowing it to carry you to your desired destination. You are not bound by physical space or physical time, only by the boundless reach of your own lucid consciousness. You decide to gently follow this particular current. You focus your intention, a soft thought of alignment, a quiet desire to merge, and you feel yourself being drawn in, effortlessly, seamlessly. You are now part of the current, flowing with it, through the vastness of the stellar tidal caverns. The sensation is one of pure exhilaration, yet also profound peace. You are moving at incredible speed, yet it feels like you are completely still, simply observing the world rushing past you. The crystalline coral formations become blurred streaks of light. The fractured crystal moons whiz by like giant, silent jewels. All around you, the universe unfurls in a dazzling display of pure light and pure energy. You feel the subtle shift of the current beneath you as it weaves through the cavern. Sometimes it flows through narrow passages lined with glowing crystals that seem to hum with quiet energy. Other times, it expands into vast, open chambers where the sense of shifting gravity becomes even more pronounced, allowing you to gracefully ascend or gently descend with the current's flow. you become aware of the Stardrift compass. It is an ancient, glowing instrument, materializing now, gently, in your hand. It is forged from intertwined strands of pure silver that shimmer with an inner light, and delicate bioluminescent mycelium that glows with a soft, organic warmth. It feels surprisingly light, yet profoundly significant in your grasp. The compass doesn't point to a physical north. It points to locations of concentrated dream energy, or thought wells within the dreamscape. Its glowing needle is made of pure, solidified starlight. It pulses with a soft, steady rhythm. In your hand, you hold it gently and feel its subtle vibration. Against your palm, the mycelium feels soft and yielding, a living part of the instrument. The silver strands are cool and smooth, a perfect counterpoint. The scent of the compass is faint and sweet, like damp earth and distant electric stars, a truly unique and grounding aroma. As you focus on the compass, you notice that its glowing needle is perfectly steady. It shines brilliantly with a vibrant, consistent light. This is a clear sign that you are deeply lucid, that you have gained full dream control. The compass responds to your inner state, becoming a true reflection of your conscious awareness and your unwavering intention. The needle points now to a distant, shimmering point deep within the cavern. You know this indicates a location of concentrated dream energy, a place of profound significance, a potential thought well, a place where manifestation is even more potent, where insights are even more profound. You feel a gentle pull, a quiet magnetism towards this destination. You feel the synaptic current beneath you responding to the compass's guidance. It subtly shifts its flow, aligning itself with the direction the compass needle indicates. It is as if the compass and the currents and your own intention are all working in perfect harmony, a beautiful symphony of conscious dream navigation. As you follow the current, guided by the unwavering needle of the Stardrift compass, you begin to notice subtle changes in the environment. The crystalline coral formations become more intricate, more elaborate. Their inner starlight pulsates with greater intensity. The fractured crystal moons seem to glow with a deeper, richer hue. You pass through an area where the synaptic currents become intensely bright, like crossing a river of pure, flowing diamonds. The light here is almost blinding, but it is soft and gentle and utterly harmless. You feel its energy washing over you, cleansing, invigorating, expanding your awareness even further. Suddenly, you perceive something new, shimmering, bioluminescent, distraction motes. They fill your vision now, and your awareness. They are tiny, delicate, but incredibly captivating. They dance around you like a cloud of living jewels, each mote a miniature masterpiece of intricate patterns and mesmerizing movements. One mote twirls in the air, its light a soft cerulean blue. It forms a delicate spiral, then a complex geometric shape, then a shimmering flower, all in the blink of an eye. Another mote glows with a warm golden hue. It weaves in and out of other motes, creating ephemeral lines of light that crisscross and dissolve in an endless hypnotic ballet. They are beautiful, truly enchanting, and they immediately draw your attention, your gaze, your focus. You find yourself watching them, studying their intricate movements, their ever-changing patterns. They are utterly mesmerizing. And in their beauty, you notice they are subtly obscuring your intended path, your desired dream manifestation. You realize this is a growth challenge, a gentle invitation to guide your focus beyond these enchanting, ephemeral distractions. You do not struggle against them. You do not fight. You simply acknowledge their beauty, their captivating nature, and then you gently guide your focus, your intention, beyond them. You remember your purpose, your quiet desire for direction, for understanding. You surrender to this clear desire rather than engaging in mental struggle. You simply allow the veil of the distraction motes to thin, to become transparent, not by force, but by gentle intention, by a soft, quiet redirection of your awareness. You feel a subtle shift within your mind, a quiet turning away from the captivating spectacle towards your underlying intention, your desired path. The stardrift compass, still held gently in your hand, its needle remains steady. Its light remains brilliant, a quiet anchor, a consistent guide. In the midst of the shimmering motes, you sense the synaptic current beneath you, still flowing steadily in the direction the compass indicates. It is a quiet, powerful presence that remains unaffected by the dazzling dance of the distraction motes. You allow yourself to simply lean into the flow of this current, trusting its guidance, trusting your own inner knowing. And as you gently guide your focus beyond the distractions, you notice the motes begin to subtly recede, not disappearing entirely, but becoming more translucent, more ephemeral. Their intricate patterns and mesmerizing movements now seem less compelling, less demanding of your attention. They become a beautiful, shimmering backdrop rather than a primary focus. The path ahead, which was subtly obscured by their dance, now begins to gracefully reveal itself. The shimmering lines of the synaptic current become clearer, more defined. The glowing destination, indicated by the stardrift compass, shines with renewed brilliance. You feel a deep sense of calm, a profound sense of accomplishment. In this gentle act of redirection, you are moving closer now to the thought well, the place of concentrated dream energy. The air around you grows denser with pure thought and cosmic vibration. You can feel the energy pulsating in the very atmosphere. It is a feeling of immense potential, a feeling of profound understanding, a quiet wisdom that permeates this sacred space. The crystalline coral formations here are even more magnificent. They rise like titanic cathedrals of light, each one sculpted with exquisite detail and infused with starlight that seems to breathe with its own ancient rhythm. The light they emit is richer, more vibrant than anywhere else in the cavern, a symphony of silent, glowing colors. You feel the synaptic current gently carrying you towards the mouth of a massive archway. It is not a constructed archway, but one formed naturally from two colossal pillars of glowing indigo coral. Their surfaces are smooth and polished like ancient living marble. They hum with a deep, resonant tone as you pass beneath them, a sound that resonates deep within your very core. As you pass through the archway, you find yourself in a chamber of breathtaking beauty. It is an immense, circular space, and its walls are entirely composed of intricately layered crystals. Each crystal emits its own unique light, creating a mosaic of shifting colors: blues, greens, purples, golds, all blending and swirling in a mesmerizing dance of pure light. In the very center of this chamber, a colossal, perfectly spherical crystal hovers in the air. It is suspended by nothing visible, only by the pure, concentrated dream energy of this thought well. It pulses with a gentle, rhythmic light, like a giant, beating heart of starlight. It is transparent, yet filled with countless tiny sparks of inner light. This is the thought well, the nexus of dream energy. And as you gaze upon it, you feel your own thoughts begin to resonate in a completely new way. You remember the concept of crystalline resonance of thoughts, the idea that thoughts in this realm manifest not just as fleeting images, but as delicate, intricate crystal formations. As you think a thought now, a soft, clear intention, you feel a gentle pressure around your head, a faint, almost imperceptible shift in the air, and before you, near your head, a delicate, intricate crystal formation briefly shimmers into existence. It is small, beautiful, and utterly unique to your specific thought. You observe the crystal. It is multifaceted, with countless tiny planes that reflect the ambient light. It glows with a faint, internal radiance, a soft, ephemeral shimmer. It floats gently in the air for a few moments, then slowly dissolves back into the pure dream energy from which it came. You feel a quiet fascination as you examine this thought crystal. It is not just a visual manifestation. You sense its texture, its flavor. One thought, perhaps a thought of deep peace, manifests as a crystal that tastes like cool mint, a refreshing, calming sensation that spreads through your inner awareness, a subtle internal chill that is utterly pleasant. Another thought, perhaps a feeling of expansive joy, manifests as a crystal that tastes like warm, expansive honey, a sweet, rich, comforting flavor that seems to warm your entire being from the inside out, a multi-sensory experience of pure cognition, a deeper understanding of the very essence of your own thoughts. You try another thought, a clear intention, perhaps a thought of unconditional love, and a crystal shimmers into being. Its facets glow with a soft, rose gold light, and when you sense its taste, it is like the delicate perfume of blooming jasmine, sweet, uplifting, and profoundly beautiful, a gentle affirmation of the power of your emotions made manifest. You are marveling at this experience, this direct, tangible feedback from your own mind and the dreamscape. It is a truly profound connection, a testament to the power of your consciousness, to the beauty of your inner world. You are learning to see your thoughts, to feel them, to even taste them in this incredible realm. You spend a quiet moment here in the thought well, simply allowing your thoughts to flow, observing their crystalline manifestations and experiencing their unique sensory flavors, each one a tiny masterpiece, a fleeting artwork born from the depths of your own being. It is a profoundly peaceful and deeply insightful experience. The air in this chamber is thick with the resonance of countless thoughts. You can almost feel the collective mind of the dreamscape itself pulsating around you. It is a tapestry of ideas, of emotions, of intentions, all gently woven together. In this sacred space, you are a part of it, and it is a part of you. You feel a deep sense of belonging here, a profound connection to the vastness of consciousness itself. You are not alone. You are part of something magnificent, something boundless, something eternal, and this knowledge fills you with an unwavering sense of peace and quiet confidence. You notice the stardrift compass in your hand again. Its needle still points steadily, but now it seems to point within the thought well itself, towards the colossal spherical crystal in the center. You realize that this crystal is not just a focal point, but perhaps a gateway or a deeper source of concentrated dream energy. You begin to drift slowly towards the massive crystal sphere. Your body moves effortlessly through the quiet air. The spherical crystal grows larger as you approach. Its surface is perfectly smooth and cool to the touch. If you were to reach out and gently touch it, you would feel a profound vibration, a quiet hum that resonates deep within your soul. You see your reflection again in the polished surface of the sphere, and this time the temporal echoes are even more pronounced. You see fleeting images of yourself in countless different forms, in countless different dreamscapes, each one a possibility, each one a facet of your boundless inner being. You smile softly, a quiet knowing filling your heart. You are a truly infinite being, capable of experiencing and creating so much within this magnificent tapestry of dreams. This dream, this lucid journey, is simply one path, one thread in the grand design of your own evolving consciousness. You feel a profound sense of gratitude for this experience, for this opportunity to explore the depths of your own mind, to connect with the boundless energy of the synaptic currents, to navigate with the stardrift compass, and to witness the crystalline resonance of thoughts. It is all a testament to the incredible power that resides within you. You are nearing the great crystal sphere now. Its light washes over you, a warm, enveloping glow. You feel yourself drifting closer and closer to its luminous heart. A sense of anticipation, gentle and calm, fills your being. You know that whatever awaits within, it will be a journey of further discovery, a journey of deeper understanding. And as you prepare to fully immerse yourself in the heart of this thought well, you feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return, as you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. And as you drift deeper and deeper into the heart of this thought well, the luminous glow around you intensifies, not with a harsh, bright light, but with a soft, warm radiance that feels like a gentle embrace, a quiet unfolding. The perfectly smooth surface of the colossal crystal sphere begins to subtly ripple, like water disturbed by a single, soft breath, and you find your awareness gently settling, no longer in the quiet void of anticipation, but now surrounded by a new, unfolding vista, a boundless expanse that blooms into being. Around you, the air here still carries the faint, sweet scent of ozone and distant starlight. But now, it is also infused with a delicate aroma, like fresh rain on a bed of ancient moss. It is clean and deeply grounding, a subtle hint of earth within the cosmic. You feel the constant, gentle undulation of the shifting gravity, a familiar, comforting sensation that allows your body to remain perfectly suspended, effortlessly at ease before you. And stretching into the quiet distances is a new landscape. It is not the open cavern, but a labyrinthine pathway formed from intricately woven strands of luminous mist. These are the synaptic currents themselves, made manifest in a profoundly beautiful yet subtly challenging way. They are like vast, interconnected rivers of pure light, but they are also a veil of whispering doubts. Each strand of mist glows with a soft, ethereal light, blues and silvers, and faint pearlescent whites. They intertwine and diverge, creating a complex, shifting maze that seems to breathe with its own internal rhythm. You notice that these currents are not entirely stable. They gently pulse, and sometimes they subtly distort. As you gaze at this intricate veil, you perceive soft, almost imperceptible flickers within the luminous mist. These are fleeting images, ephemeral projections, like memories half forgotten, or fears gently stirring. They are not threatening, not overtly alarming, but they are captivating, designed to subtly draw your focus, to gently lead your awareness astray from your intended path, your deepest, quietest knowing. You feel a soft, almost imperceptible pull, a gentle invitation to follow these ephemeral images, to engage with these fleeting whispers. One flicker shows a beautiful, intricate design, another, a comforting face, a third, a scene of past regret or future uncertainty. They are all soft, all alluring, all designed to subtly engage your natural inclination, to soften, to linger, to explore every gentle possibility. You understand this is a test, a gentle challenge to your focus, to your unwavering intention. It is a manifestation of the over-softening aspect within you, the tendency to yield, to become drawn in by every beautiful, intriguing nuance, rather than holding to a clear, singular path. But you also know that this challenge is not meant to be overcome through struggle or force, only through gentle, conscious redirection, through quiet, firm intention. You take a soft, deep breath, feeling the cool, crystalline air enter your lungs. It feels invigorating, cleansing, and as you exhale, you allow a wave of quiet calm to settle over your mind. You acknowledge the beauty of these shimmering distractions, the captivating dance of the ephemeral images. You do not try to suppress them or fight against them. That would only give them more power, more substance. Instead, you simply observe them with a gentle, detached awareness, like watching clouds drift across an endless sky. You notice their intricate patterns, their shifting colors, the way they softly appear and softly disappear. You allow them to exist without needing to engage, without needing to follow. You understand that true strength lies not in resistance, but in clear, unwavering focus, in the gentle power of your own intention. You remember the stardrift compass, still held gently in your hand. Its needle still shines brilliantly, a beacon of consistent light through the shimmering veil. It does not waver, it does not falter. Its steady pulse is a grounding presence, a quiet affirmation of your true direction, your deeper purpose. It points through the shimmering mist towards a path that remains clear even amidst the distractions. You allow your awareness to gently anchor itself to the compass's steady light. You feel its subtle vibration. In your palm, a quiet hum that resonates with your innermost knowing. You form a clear, soft intention, not to fight the veil, but to simply move through it, to gently glide along the path indicated by the compass, to allow the currents of pure focus to carry you forward. You feel your body respond to this intention, a gentle shift in your posture, a subtle alignment with the unwavering light of the compass. You begin to drift effortlessly towards the shimmering veil. The luminous mist seems to part before you, not by force, but by gentle yielding, as if acknowledging your quiet determination, your soft yet powerful focus. As you enter the veil, you feel the subtle texture of the synaptic currents around you. It is like moving through extremely fine liquid silk, cool and smooth against your dream skin. The whispering doubts, the flickering images, they are still present, but now they seem to drift past you like translucent shadows, no longer able to hold your attention. Your gaze simply passes through them, unperturbed, unwavering. One particularly captivating image appears directly in your path. It is a vivid memory of a moment where you felt a deep sense of vulnerability, a time when you allowed your soft nature to be perceived as weakness. It shimmers with a compelling, almost hypnotic light and a faint, almost imperceptible sound, a gentle whisper that calls to your heart. You feel a soft tug, a quiet invitation to pause, to linger, to re-examine that moment. But you gently remind yourself that these are merely echoes, projections of the dreamscape, designed to test your focus, your ability to move beyond, without judgment, without entanglement. You acknowledge the memory with a soft internal nod, a quiet understanding that it is a part of your journey, but it is not your present path. You breathe in a deep, calming breath, and with the outgoing breath, you release any lingering attachment to that image, that whisper. You allow your focus to gently recenter on the unwavering light of the stardrift compass, on the smooth, flowing current that carries you forward. The memory softens, becomes more translucent, and then it drifts away into the vastness of the mist, no longer able to hold you. You realize the profound wisdom in this gentle approach. You are not fighting against yourself or against the dream. You are simply guiding, redirecting with a soft yet incredibly powerful intention. This is the essence of true lucid control. Not brute force, but elegant, conscious navigation. The over-softening that once might have made you linger in indecision is now transformed into a gentle yet unbreakable focus, a profound sense of inner peace. You continue to drift through the veil of whispering doubts, The shimmering lines of the synaptic currents become clearer, more defined. The path ahead opens gracefully before you. You feel a quiet sense of triumph, not of conquest, but of harmonious alignment. You have navigated this challenge with grace, with ease, with a deep, unwavering sense of your own inner strength, and your gentle power, the light from the compass, intensifies slightly. As you pass fully through the veil, its needle still points steadily forward, and you feel the synaptic current beneath you beginning to shift, to carry you towards a new destination, a place of profound beauty, a sanctuary that now begins to blossom. Into your awareness, the shimmering lines of light, of the synaptic currents, now expand and widen, forming a grand, luminous pathway that leads into an entirely new chamber. This chamber is vast and open, bathed in a soft, verdant glow, a quiet emerald light that seems to breathe with life. This is the Gardens of Silent Reverie, a wondrous sanctuary of light and sound and ethereal growth. You feel a gentle shift in the air as you enter this space. It is noticeably warmer now and carries the faint, sweet scent of blooming night jasmine and cool, damp earth, a comforting, organic aroma that grounds you even in this weightless realm. The subtle undulations of gravity here feel even more playful, allowing for graceful, sweeping arcs through the luminous air before you, and stretching into the soft distances are impossible gardens made not of physical plants, but of pure, coalesced light and resonant sound. Colossal bloom chimes rise from the luminous ground. Their petals are formed from iridescent, crystalline membranes that shimmer with every subtle shift of light, and each petal emits its own unique, gentle melody. You drift closer to one of these magnificent bloom chimes. It is a towering structure of spiraling, luminous leaves and delicate, bell-shaped flowers. Its petals are a soft, translucent amber, and as the shifting gravity gently undulates through them, they sway ever so slightly, and a faint, bell-like chime resonates through the air, a sound that feels like pure peace made audible. You extend your hand, slowly, delicately, towards one of the lowest, glowing petals. You feel the subtle pressure of the surrounding air. As your hand approaches, the petal itself is almost translucent, yet it has a surprising solidity, a gentle firmness that feels like cool, polished glass, warmed by an inner light. As your fingers gently brush against the petal, a soft, clear note rings out, a pure, resonant tone that seems to vibrate, not just in the air, but deep within your own being. It is a quiet, harmonious sound, a melody of pure light that washes over you, filling you with a profound sense of inner calm and deep, quiet joy. you notice that your touch has caused a ripple effect through the entire bloom chime. The surrounding petals begin to sway and gently chime in a synchronized chorus, a beautiful, spontaneous symphony of soft, ethereal sounds. It is as if the garden itself is responding to your presence, to your gentle interaction, a harmonious dialogue between you and this living dreamscape. You linger here for a moment, just listening to the quiet, gentle music of the bloom chimes. The sounds are not loud or jarring. They are soft and continuous, weaving together into a tapestry of soothing harmonies. You feel your own breath deepening, slowing, perfectly in tune with the rhythm of the garden's song. It is a melody of pure acceptance, of boundless peace. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing your other senses to awaken more fully. The scent of jasmine becomes even more pronounced. The warmth in the air feels like a gentle caress. On your skin, you can almost taste the faint sweetness in the very atmosphere, like dew on a perfectly ripe fruit. It is a multi-sensory immersion into pure serenity. When you open your eyes, you notice intricate song weavers drifting gracefully through the air. These are delicate, butterfly-like creatures with wings made of shimmering musical notes. They flit from bloom chime to bloom chime, gently gathering the melodies and reweaving them into ever more complex and beautiful harmonies. They are creatures of pure living music. One song weaver, with wings of soft, golden notes, drifts close to you. Its wings gently beat, creating a faint, almost inaudible shimmer of sound. A tiny, intricate arpeggio that dances in the air. It hovers before you, its delicate antennae, made of strands of pure light, gently sway, as if in greeting or quiet inquiry. You extend your hand once more, slowly, softly, not to touch, but to invite. The song weaver responds to your gentle intention. It drifts even closer, and then, with exquisite grace, it settles upon your outstretched palm. You feel no weight, no pressure, only a faint, almost imperceptible warmth, and a soft, sweet melody that seems to emanate directly from its tiny form. The melody it sings is one of pure, innocent joy, a tune that resonates deep within your heart. You feel a wave of profound connection to this delicate creature, to the pure, unburdened spirit of the dream itself. You realize that in this sanctuary, all life, all energy is interconnected, woven together in a tapestry of harmonious existence. You notice the stardrift compass, still held gently in your other hand. Its needle is perfectly steady, but it is not pointing to a distant thought well. Instead, its brilliant light seems to pulse in rhythm with the music of the garden and with the soft melody of the song weaver, as if acknowledging that this place of wonder is itself a kind of thought well, a wellspring of pure, harmonious dream energy. You allow the song weaver to linger on your hand for as long as it wishes. You simply observe its delicate beauty, its quiet presence, its gentle song. You feel a deep sense of belonging here, a profound peace that permeates every cell of your being. This sanctuary is a reflection of the purest aspects of your own consciousness, a place where over-softening is not a flaw, but a pathway to gentle connection, to deep harmony. You know that you could remain here in this exquisite garden for an eternity, simply basking in its beauty, its serenity, its profound peace. But you also know that your journey still holds further revelations, further discoveries, and a subtle sense of purpose. A quiet, underlying current still gently guides you forward with a soft, internal intention. You gently release the song weaver. It flits upwards with a graceful spiral, its golden notes trailing behind it like a whispered farewell or a silent blessing. It rejoins its companions among the bloom chimes, and its melody merges once more with the symphony of the garden. You feel the synaptic current beneath you, stirring once more, a gentle invitation to continue your journey. The golden light of the compass becomes slightly more pronounced. Its needle now points beyond the gardens of silent reverie towards a new horizon, a new adventure that awaits. You begin to drift effortlessly through the heart of the garden. The bloom chimes gently chime as you pass, their melodies weaving around you like a protective embrace. The song weavers dance in the distance, their wings of light sparkling like distant stars. You carry the peace, the harmony, the profound connection of this sanctuary deep within your being. As you move forward, the synaptic current now carries you beyond the boundary of the garden into a vast, open space. The emerald light of the gardens of silent reverie slowly recedes behind you, fading into a soft, glowing memory. And before you, a new, shimmering vista begins to unfold. The air here is charged with a subtle electric energy. A faint, almost imperceptible hum vibrates through the very fabric of the dream. You feel a gentle prickle on your skin, a quiet awakening to a new intensity, a new purpose. The fractured crystal moons hang in the distant sky once more. Their light appears sharper, more defined, and the sense of shifting gravity feels more dynamic, more responsive. You notice the stardrift compass in your hand. Its needle is pulsing with a rhythmic, urgent light, stronger now than it has been before. It points directly ahead, towards a distant, shimmering anomaly, a focal point of intense dream energy. You know intuitively that this is the destination, the thought well, or the fate of the stardrift compass, and perhaps the very fabric of the dream world now rests as you drift closer, guided by the unwavering compass. You perceive a distortion in the synaptic currents themselves. They are not flowing smoothly here. They are turbulent, swirling, like a whirlpool of shimmering light. And within this turbulence, a figure begins to coalesce, emerging from the swirling energies, a form made of shifting shadows and crackling light. You know instinctively, this is Kai Luminal, the antagonist, whose presence brings a subtle discord, a disruption, to the harmonious flow of the dream. Their form is not solid, not fixed. It ripples and undulates, like smoke or a reflection in disturbed water. Their eyes, if you can call them eyes, are pinpricks of intense, cold light that seem to pierce through the shimmering currents. Kai Luminal does not speak aloud, but their thoughts, their intentions, resonate directly within your mind, a voice that is like the friction of frozen starlight against polished stone. It is a voice that seeks to unravel, to dilute, to gently, almost imperceptibly, weaken the coherence of the dream. The softness you seek is also the path to dissolution. The thought echoes, cold and clear. Boundaries are illusions. Let all dissolve. You feel a subtle pressure, a gentle internal questioning, stirring within you, a whisper that tempts you to let go, to embrace the complete dissolution that Kai Luminal suggests. This is the ultimate test of your over-softening flaw, to allow your gentle nature to become passive, to yield to the lure of chaos, masquerading as freedom. But you remember the unwavering light of the Stardrift compass, the profound harmony of the gardens of silent reverie, the gentle yet powerful redirection. You used to navigate the veil of whispering doubts. You know that true softness is not weakness. It is profound strength. It is conscious choice. It is the ability to flow while maintaining your own integrity, your own clear intention. You grip the Stardrift compass, gently but firmly, in your hand. You feel its warmth, its steady pulse, its ancient wisdom flowing through you. Its light seems to push back against the swirling distortions that Kai Luminal emits. The glowing needle becomes even more brilliant, more unwavering, a testament to your lucidity, your unwavering control. Kai Luminal's form shifts. Their light seems to intensify slightly, as if sensing your resolve. Another thought resonates. Why hold to form? Why hold to structure? Embrace the boundless, the infinite chaos. It is the purest freedom. Their intention is to persuade you to surrender the compass, to allow its guiding light to become diffused, to dissipate into their vision of formless oblivion, which they mistakenly perceive as an ultimate dream. You know that if the compass were to fall into Kai Luminal's sway, its guidance would be corrupted, It would no longer point to thought wells or sacred inner realms, but to places of ever-increasing dissolution, where dreamers would lose their lucidity, their ability to shape, to create. The infinite cascade of vivid dreamscapes would become an infinite cascade of formless, unconscious thought. The fate of the world, the coherence of the collective dream mind, truly rests on this moment. You close your eyes for a moment, not in fear, but in a profound act of centering. You feel the cool, refreshing air of the cavern, the subtle undulations of gravity. You bring your awareness deep into your core, to the quiet light within your chest, your own inherent peace, your unwavering self-worth. You are valued, you are cherished, and you are strong. You remember the feeling of the star jelly, responding to your gentle intention, the way the synaptic currents parted for your focused will. This is not about battling Kai-luminal. It is about reaffirming your own power, your own clear purpose, your soft yet utterly unshakable resolve. You open your eyes, and your gaze is steady, unwavering. You do not project anger or aggression, only pure, calm intention. You focus your mind, your consciousness, not on Kai-luminal, but on the stardrift compass, on its pure light, on its steady needle. You intend, with every fiber of your being, that the compass remains protected, that its guidance remains true, that its light will cut through any distortion, any dissolution. You feel a surge of pure, clear energy flowing from your being through your hand and into the stardrift compass. Its silver strands glow with a brilliant silver blue light. Its bioluminescent mycelium pulsates with a warm, steady heartbeat. The needle now shines with an almost blinding intensity, a beacon of absolute lucidity. The synaptic currents around you still swirl, but now they respond to your strengthened intention. The currents around the compass begin to stabilize, to flow with a quiet, powerful purpose. A protective sphere of stable energy forms around you and the compass, cutting through the distortions of Kai-luminal. Kai-luminal's form begins to waver, to shimmer more intensely. Their cold light seems to dim slightly, as if unable to withstand the pure, focused energy of your unwavering lucidity. Their thoughts, the voice like frozen starlight, becomes fainter, more fragmented. Boundaries dissolve, the words trail off, losing their power, their coherence. You do not need to command Kai-luminal to leave. You simply need to embody the absolute antithesis of their agenda, your focus, your clear intention, your profound inner peace, and your gentle yet unyielding strength is enough. Slowly, gently, Kai-luminal's form begins to dissipate, not as a defeat, but as a natural recession. In the face of undeniable truth, they are absorbed back into the swirling, turbulent synaptic currents, their presence dissolving, their discordant energy harmonized by the sheer, focused power of your conscious will. The sense of subtle discord in the cavern begins to fade, replaced by a deeper, more resonant hum. The synaptic currents around you now settle, becoming once more the flowing rivers of pure thought and cosmic energy, no longer turbulent, no longer distorted. They flow with renewed purpose, renewed clarity. The fractured crystal moons in the distant sky seem to glow with a brighter, more stable light. The crystalline coral structures pulsate with a deeper, more vibrant radiance. You hold the stardrift compass gently in your hand. Its needle points steadily towards the colossal spherical crystal in the center of the thought well, the very place you began this phase of your journey. Its light is brilliant. Its hum is a song of triumph, not of aggression, but of profound balance, of restored harmony. You feel a quiet thrill, a deep satisfaction, a profound sense of accomplishment. You have faced the challenge. You have held to your truth. You have transformed over-softening into gentle empowerment. And in doing so, you have protected the compass. You have stabilized the dreamscape. You have played your vital part in the fate of this world and all worlds connected to it. And as this profound sense of clarity, of connection, of unwavering peace settles within you, you feel a sudden, exhilarating shift, not just in the currents around you, but within your very being. It is as if a vast, hidden switch has been flipped, a dormant power awakened from the glowing needle of the stardrift compass. A single, pure spark of light springs forth. It is tiny, yet impossibly brilliant. A concentrated burst of pure dream energy. It floats upwards, gently, towards the colossal spherical crystal in the center of the thought well. As the spark touches the surface of the crystal sphere, it does not disappear. Instead, it ignites, not with an explosion, but with a breathtaking, silent blossoming. The crystal sphere now begins to ripple with a cascade of pure, vibrant colors: blues, golds, emeralds, purples, silvers, all shimmering, all intertwining. And from the surface of this sphere, from this initial spark, an infinite cascade of vivid dreamscapes begins to unfurl. They are not merely reflections, but fully formed realities, each one a unique, wondrous world blossoming into existence before your very eyes. And within your very being, you see a dreamscape of emerald forests where trees glow with internal starlight, and ancient, luminous creatures flutter among the leaves. Then, another dreamscape of vast, cosmic oceans where nebulae swirl like liquid rainbows, and star whales sing silent, resonant songs. Then another, and another, each one more vibrant, more intricate, more profoundly beautiful than the last. They appear, and expand and gently recede like an endless silent fireworks display of pure consciousness, each one a testament to the boundless creativity, the infinite potential that resides within the collective dream mind and within your own awakened awareness. This is the twist, the culmination, the reward for your unwavering lucidity, your gentle, powerful strength. You realize that this single spark, this act of conscious will, has unlocked an inexhaustible wellspring of pure creative energy. The synaptic currents now hum with a new, even greater vibrancy, carrying the echoes, the possibilities of these newly ignited dreamscapes throughout the entire cosmic ocean. The fate of the world is secured, not through force, but through profound, conscious harmony. You are floating now in the midst of this glorious, infinite cascade of dreamscapes, each one a whisper of possibility, a promise of future adventures. You feel an expansive joy, a quiet wonder that fills your entire being. You are not just a dreamer. You are a catalyst, a guardian, a co-creator of this magnificent, ever-unfolding tapestry of consciousness. You feel the gentle, loving presence of Charles Samara, not as a physical form, but as a warm, comforting presence, a quiet resonance. In the vastness of this newly awakened dreamscape, a confirmation that connection and love are the truest anchors in this boundless realm. His essence is woven into the fabric of this piece, this profound opening. You feel a soft, gentle shift in the atmosphere around you. The cascade of dreamscapes, while still vibrant, begins to subtly recede, not disappearing, but becoming more distant, more ephemeral, like stars fading at dawn. The light around you becomes softer, more diffused. The profound energy begins to mellow, to gently settle. You are still completely relaxed, still completely safe, held within this quiet sanctuary I hold for you. Your breathing is gentle and soft and completely natural. Your mind is calm and clear and completely at ease. You carry the profound wisdom, the deep peace, the boundless potential of this journey within you. And now, as you rest in this deep, serene peace, with the memory of these infinite dreamscapes gently shimmering in your inner vision, I invite you to notice, just at the very edge of your awareness, a faint bell-like chime. It is not the chimes of the bloom chimes or the crystal formations, but a new sound, pure and clear. It emanates from a distant point, beyond the visible horizon of even this infinite cascade, a single delicate note that rings with an ancient beauty and a profound, quiet invitation, a whisper of a path untraveled, a mystery unfolding, a journey yet to begin. This gentle, bell-like chime is a promise, a soft echo of new wonders, new discoveries that await you. It is a new path, a new dreamscape that will be waiting for you, a new layer of your inner consciousness to explore with me when you are ready to return, when you are ready to gently open to the next adventure. You feel so deeply peaceful. You can always find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click keeps this path open, so I can be here to guide you.